For a company with such great games and potential, Nintendo's business practices are so horrible. Your eyes are not deceiving you. Nintendo has not dropped a Nintendo Direct in February, which means we are left with the following exclusive games on their brand new console. 2 great games, 2 decent games, and a whole bunch of trash. And now, Nintendo has decided we are changing how we're going to announce our new games. Because why do we want our consumers who pay so much money to be hyped and excited? Why would we want to do that? So here's a little history of how Nintendo used to announce their games at their Nintendo Direct presentations. So for like the past 10 years, we got a Nintendo Direct in February, June, and September, which was well spaced out, and there was like 3 to 4 months separation in between each Direct, giving us a good amount of games to be excited for the next trimester. But now, we've skipped February, we're going on into March, which by the way, nothing has been mentioned yet, so nothing is confirmed, and we might even go into April, because last year, the Switch 2 was announced in April. And are we keeping the June Directs? Because those have been a staple since the E3 days. And I've been hearing they might just skip June and just have 2 Directs, one in the beginning of the year like April, and one in September. As if Nintendo has all these exclusive games already on the console. Now, as angry as I am about this making no sense at all, what would make it even worse is if they do release a Direct and it ends up being like the one they just did in September. The first Direct for the Switch 2 after launch, it's the first holiday season coming up, Mario's 40th anniversary, and you tell me how this makes sense. A presentation from a video game company, and forget me, the most excited the general public got for this presentation was for a movie trailer. This is exactly why I haven't bought a Switch 2 yet. I want to, believe me, but for what? Releasing old games? Switch 2 editions that add like 5 minutes of content? Spamming the same game series over and over again? Or is it for under-delivering on games they promised 10 years ago? Oh, by the way, all of this for ridiculous prices. Nintendo used to be so locked in. I mean, to give you a simple example, Mario Kart, which is one of their biggest video game franchises, dropped a game every like 3 years, and each time the game got better and better. That's until Mario Kart 8. That shit dropped, and it was by far the best Mario Kart yet, even before the DLC, the deluxe edition, the booster course pass, and all that shit. And they milked it for 11 years. To give you context, I was in like middle school or early high school when Mario Kart 8 dropped, and the new game didn't come out until after I graduated college. They're ruining the experience. I mean, either people's expectations get higher and higher every year it goes by, or your consumers are aging and getting less engaged with the product. What changed? Why the fuck is the development time getting longer and longer just for a mediocre game to come out? I really shouldn't be so angry, but these business practices, man, who is in charge?